Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 17th, 2019. We are in the middle of a huge desert, I assume. And we have to cross this desert to continue with our exploration here. Hi. Ooh. This is interesting. Well, what's this Enderman doing? I hope no, he's not angry at me. That's all right. That's fine. Okay, we have a zombie coming in. Let's do something about that guy. Ooh, and I see some skeleton leftovers, some arrows. This is good. Hi, and bye. Oh, not bye. Bye. All right. So much about those guys. Let's get easy. The arrows, maybe. I think Minecraft is just about to produce some new terrain also. Minecraft. Hi. Are we? Alright. So we are back. That's good. Let's continue on. Let's continue on with the expedition. And some more skeleton leftovers. Unfortunately just a bone, so that's not that interesting. Yeah, can we maybe find something interesting again? Ooh, spooky noises. Like a cool shipwreck or something like this, or something that would be really interesting, which I think we have rarely seen, or have we seen those things at all? Ooh, look at this interesting mountain. This is a cool desert mountain. I'm looking forward to explore this one. One thing that we maybe haven't seen is a spawner that is exposed to the surface, which would be interesting to just because we're traversing our desert, and so maybe the sand could have collapsed so that we find the spawner. So this would be interesting. This would be very interesting. I'm not quite sure if we have seen those things at all. And another thing I'm a little bit surprised about is the fact that we rarely see those ocean monuments, ocean temples or so. I mean, yes, we saw a couple of those things as we explored, probably already explored regions, but here with a completely new terrain, there are no ocean monuments anymore, which is a little bit surprising. I'm not quite sure what symmetrical. Cool. I'm not quite sure what the Minecraft terrain generation is up to right now, but yeah, that's just a few observations I made during this expedition. Ooh, dangerous. And yeah, so let's walk through this desert. Speaking of walking, a couple episodes ago, I think I talked about the fact that I somehow injured one of my thigh muscles, and well, it's not over yet, but finally it's getting better. I couldn't run for 10 days, which was over time really getting annoying, because running is really my favorite activity, my favorite sport, and not being able to run is quite a problem. I really missed it. And every time I was driving to the city or going somewhere and I saw other people running, I was really jealous, and I really thought, oh no, I like to do the same thing. But yeah, yesterday I managed to get a run done again. It still felt a little bit uncomfortable, so it's not over yet, but so much better. I finally was able to get in a 7K run, which was alright. Nothing really to speak about. But I mean, the goal was just to do running, to take it very, very easy to slowly get back into running again. And it felt good. It felt really good after I got back home. I felt really easy and relaxed and nice and good. And so I was completely happy. So I really noticed once again how important running is for me. Of course, I wasn't stopping doing sports. I just did other things, which was also good. But yeah, thinking all the time about running is just not that great. So I'm happy. I'm happy that this issue is hopefully coming to an end, which would be nice. Which would be really nice. So yeah, there. Ooh, some surface iron. We don't need gunpowder. Can we get rid of something else? I like to keep those sandstone. Yeah, I think that's all we can get. But I like to get the surface iron. I mean, that's really some easy to get resources. So we should grab them while we can. Hope no one is coming after us. So it'd be a little bit bad. Okay, still safe. Yoink. I hear footsteps. Right. Maybe it's just an illusion. I'm just super careful. I don't want to deal with creeper guys who are still down here in the caves. This would be rather bad. So cool. We got some easy resources. Very nice. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all that happened since last time. So it's a little bit of a calm week. Sure, there are plenty of things going on. Reviving the manuscript for the paper that got rejected to probably potentially submit it again to a conference that has submission deadline next weekend. So, but since the paper already was polished and submitted and in a very good shape, it's not so much work that goes into that. So that's all right. On the other hand, since the current conference is coming up, my friends and colleagues are also writing some papers, and especially my newer colleagues, or one of my newer colleagues, who's also a very good friend, is working on his, well, it's not really his first paper, but he hasn't managed to get the full paper out yet. So I'm helping him to get some ideas how to improve writing, how to improve the paper, to make it clearer, to clearly convey all the information, the goal of the paper. So that's nice. It's an interesting thing to slowly change a little bit the role from just being the one who receives instructions to being able to finally support and help someone and to lift someone up, which is good, which is really good. I mean, I talked about this last time already with lifting up one of my other friends and colleagues to just give them a good mood, give them more self-confidence, that they are in a good mood, in a good mindset to do what they do, or what they had to do their workshop and presentation and so on. And lever. Oh dear, this is an extended lever pool. And here we have some water. So yeah, just to get them in, give them a good mindset, which then in the end, because they are more open, they try things in a more self-confident way, or so they will have easier success. At least that's what I feel and I think. And with the success, they of course build up even more self-confidence, and that's basically then I just try to initiate the process that in the end will lead them to success, basically. This sounds highly philosophical and maybe a little bit exaggerated, but in the end, that's what I hope. That's what I hope what comes out of all those... Hey, excuse me, sheep. What comes out of all those things, and yeah, there's that. On Wednesday, since we do have all this technology and all this the virtual reality devices and computers and things, a friend of mine and I, we of course both work for the same department. At the start of the year, we already did those VR evenings where we once a week booked one of our labs and we're playing some VR games and trying out virtual reality just to have some fun with the technology. And yeah, we started with this again on last Wednesday, and it was really cool because we played Keep Talking and No One Explodes. I guess that's the name of the game, and it was really fun. It was the first time that I played the game, and yeah, we were in total 4 people playing the game. So one was immersed in the gameplay and was describing the bomb and doing all the actions the others recommended based on the manuals. So this was really cool. This was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I exploded a couple of times, but that's beside the point. That's so many sunflowers. That's cool. So this was really cool. We just got a little bit. It really got tricky as we got to the point of there was some Morse code and how to. You saw the Morse code as the one who's trying to defuse the bomb by a small little light that was either blinking shortly or with longer times. But how to convey the Morse code in an audio way? This was really challenging thing, and also it was sometimes quite fast. So I mean, it's just about training and just being used to it, that you can quickly relay Morse code or so. But it was interesting. It was really cool and really interesting. So this was a great evening, and we're looking forward to do this again, hopefully next week, Wednesday or so. This would be really cool to continue doing this, especially group of 4 people. It's really a nice group. So it's really a nice group dynamics, and a lot of fun playing together and having fun and just goofing off a little bit after work or so. So that's cool. It's really nice. What else? The new YouTube series started, so Deliver as the Moon. That's one of the games I was referring to as I discussed the new ideas for the channel, the new ideas for playing some games, for playing some linear story-based games or so. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you will have some fun, because I certainly have. I think this game is super cool. It has some potential. It's really interesting, really nice. And I'm excited about the story. I'm really excited to see what happens during the game and what crazy adventures we can experience during the gameplay. So that's cool. That's really cool, and a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun to play this game, to play those story-based games in general. Speaking of story-based games, I'm not quite sure about a specific game. recently I watched Kurt J. Meg's live stream recording of Stardew Valley, I guess it's called. Stardew Valley? Something Valley. At first I was a little bit put off by the graphics, and I was a little bit put off by the gameplay. But over time, I really, just by watching him playing the game, I found it quite interesting to just personally play the game. I'm not really considering to start a YouTube series on this game right away or so. But on the other hand, I'm not quite sure about the game on the other hand, because it rather feels limited in terms of game mechanics and things you're doing. And I'm not quite sure if it will not get too repetitive over time, that you're just doing, all right, here's my field, I'm planting some seeds, I'm watering the seeds, and maybe we're getting closer to this crazy mountain, that's cool. I'm watering the seeds and harvesting them, and in between I do some quests or so. Ooh, there's another impact crater. Those impact craters are apparently more common, a more common thing here in the coffee break world. That's interesting. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure what I should think about it. To some degree, this game feels a little bit too simple. On the other hand, it feels, it somehow attracts me, and I'm not quite sure why and what actually attracts me to consider playing this game, because normally I wouldn't say, I wouldn't consider such a game to play, because this is, I don't know. As I said, it feels a little bit limited and a little bit like grindy stuff where they just say, okay, there's a spider spawner situation. Ooh, speaking of spider spawner situation, have we found a mesa? Okay, but it seems just to be one spider guy, right? This mountain is really cool. Have you found a mesa during all of our expeditions? It's doing all. Ooh. Okay, easy. Creeper guy. So this is an interesting place. Really, really cool place, but I don't want to go in there, as I think it's a little bit too dangerous. Let's just move on and leave this guy, spider guy be. Don't drop down there. This would be bad. This would be very bad for us. Yeah, have you found a mesa biome while we were exploring the coffee break world? I mean, I remember that, I guess, in one expedition some time ago, we purposefully searched for a mesa biome because I wanted to have some colorful blocks, but I can't really recall if we found a mesa biome while we were exploring this. So this could be interesting. Why haven't we found those things? I mean, we found ice, I think we found many kinds of terrain. Oh no, not again, not another of those tower things. I mean, they look cool, but I don't like them at all. I think this is a gameplay mechanic. This is a game mechanic that was not a good idea. But that's just my idea of this development. So hey, Minecraft. Okay, at least we found a good spot to. Okay, I think Minecraft is just about to produce some more terrain. Yeah, okay, now we have opened this thing. Empty map. Okay, let's get the empty map. Let's get the paper. I don't need that. I need the books. That was interesting. Minecraft, what are you doing? What are you doing again? Let's have a steak. Yummy. Is there another cool chest somewhere in here? Yes, there's another chest. Can we somehow get to this chest? Ooh, diamond. And iron. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you very much, chest. Yep. Yeah, finding a mesa biome would be cool. What was I talking about before I explored the shipwreck? Mesa biome, colorful blocks. Would be cool to find those things. Yeah, I think I was just talking about all the various biomes we found. I think I need to just check all the thumbnails I made for the YouTube videos if there's thumbnail featuring a mesa biome or so, but that's really a thing we might have not seen. But I really recall that we found one to get those colorful blocks we also use for decorating the Christmas trees every year. That's curious. That's really a thing we need to investigate, or I need to investigate. I also, as I just saw my armor, I want to put the armor to display in the museum, the armor used for exploring the super large map wall, the super large overview map of the coffee break world. And I already do have some ideas. I'm not quite sure if this really works out. I haven't done some research on the Minecraft game mechanics, but I'm already having an idea what I will craft as a replacement for my current set of armor. So that should be also cool. So many. I really have the feeling that now, after this long time of walking and exploring, I'm getting to point where it's, oh no, oh yes, good, where so many new ideas just spawn in my head, and just want to get out of my head. So, and I'm really eager. Oh no, we have to walk by this stupid tower situation again. We have to get shot again with some crossbow bolts. Okay, but I think this is a thing for the next episode. I don't want to do this at night, because then we are chased by those jerks, and just takes too long. So let's set up shop here, and defend our place, I guess. No. Said no. Oh, there's an ender guy. Skeleton. Enderman, go away. Don't want you. No, go away, ender guy. This is not what I want. I don't want your things, Mr. Ender guy. So the skeleton is a little bit too close for my personal taste. All right. Let's see. Can I carefully walk past this Ender guy? Oh no, there are no creepers. Ugh. I think we have 3 creepers. This guy saw me. Bad. Very bad. Ooh. Okay, maybe I should just go to bed. This is getting a little bit out of hand here. Creepers? Alright, I think we will just hey you experience bubbles, please come to me. Yes. Thank you. Nice. All right. I think we're at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. My name is Sebbi. See you.